takes a pulpit, fix your coat.
There's a minute left here in the first half of the game. Freak, he's in at center. Reed out there with Martin. And it's Keith, and it's Day in at the one.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And for Arizona, they've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the center, locking down the middle. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Keefe against Lawson. Pass to Lewis. Fires the three. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lewis has got 7 points in the game.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Huskies on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in at center. Martin is out there with Keith. And it's Joseph in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great.
T-Pain. Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. About to have the parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the
baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the mood. Hopped out the
to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same voice. I want you to know that it's our
Yo, Green, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses are big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Action pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chase, supreme testing our faces. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a mouse of ceiling. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplate picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. The Carter's raw dance. Rappers don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still Tennessee.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Heard what you say.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Heard what you say.
NYG.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing, looking to make amends tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought
Monday.
he said
Like
Monday.
mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
we've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And they can put themselves into a great position in the season series by winning tonight. They've won the first.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Craig, quite honestly. I mean, no matter how it looks on paper, you still got to show up and play and compete. And it looked like they were not interested in being there.
And the fans, guys, letting him know that this is not his home anymore.
And you know what? It's probably a mutual feeling. I don't think he wants to be here anymore either.
That ties the game.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Green, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fires from 18, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Gibson the screen. Rubio the pass to Levine. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got his first points of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The dish to Wiggins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Jody Meeks. And then for Minnesota, Boozer, he's checked in for Villanueva. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Carlos Boozer out there with McDaniels. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers ended up having a lot of troubles. He had 6 points and added a few rebounds as well. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a leader.
And it's good. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Rubio kicks to McDaniels. Boozer inside, covered by Barnes. Boozer dishes to Jang. Can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Iguodala with the bucket.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Screen by Boozer. There's the feed to McDaniels. Now the pass to Boozer. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 11.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. Our three-point shooting was a highlight, though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. And what I want to see more than anything is everyone working together to get open looks. Let's use picks. Let's keep the ball moving around. And when we get someone free, let's get it to them. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And now the third quarter about to get going. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shots.
He's checked in for Golden State. Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Dishes it to Levine. Fires from deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Jang, a screen, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Curry.
Amari Stoudemire.
Here's Freak. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Jang with the screen for Rubio. Down low. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Here's Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Boozer a screen on Thompson. Clock at 6. Thompson against Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Freak. Good D by Rubio.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's Wiggins missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Freak passes to Green. Stoudemire kicks to Thompson. Passes to Freak. The shot will not go. And Minnesota now the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Some changes for Golden State. Harris comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Freak comes in for Harris. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Gibson comes in for Zach LaVine. On the court for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang is out there with Towns. Then there's Charlie Villanueva. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Wiggins in at the point guard position. Jang dishes to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Stoudemire setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Stoudemire. And stolen by Wiggins. Feeds it to Villanueva. They set the pick. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Freak. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside Gibson to the inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Bean comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Charlie Villanueva. Green passes to Thompson. Here's Freak. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in this game. Plenty of space. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Thompson. Off the pick.
And with the lead in hand, they should not be settling for jump shots.
I agree with you. Keep working the ball inside, attack the rim, put pressure on the defense. They've gone to the line a lot less this half, and that's because they haven't attacked as much.
Towns, offensive rebound, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Stoudemire, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Iguodala outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 12.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala kicks to Freak. Rebound, Minnesota. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That's good from Rush. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Towns, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Iguodala kicks to Freak. Back to Iguodala. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 13 points for Klay Thompson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Draymond Green. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Young outside. Here's Boozer. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good, Barnes.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
He got right to the cup using that screen.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
From deep 3-point range, it's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensively, he's one of the few guys in the league that can guard all 5 positions. That alone makes Draymond Green a unique and special talent.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo,
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come too. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with the. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank, I got plenty change. She rep HBK to over everything. Married to the game with the wedding ring. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my.
I don't think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. That Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Now they tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get on right now, though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. Like she won a lotto. Really must be serious. Hold on. Scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold on, hold on. Do it just like Nikki, gonna it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, hold on, we making noise. Hold on. Hold on, we them boys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold on. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead the club, these bros be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car. Finest, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we making noise. Hold on.
I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammer's rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung. Vanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans was to get funded. Skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they sought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy a half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. With Z-Bar and thugs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. And catch cases, hoping to judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars, that all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from the place where the church is the flakiest. And been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow. Cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well. With the base well. And government. Politics they sells. Where we call the cops to 18 cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We'll never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled, still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
So where you
Check.
from?
I'm from where they cross over and clap boards. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner and down the street from where the me. We make $1 million off of beats, cause our stories is deep. And tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. Get lost for weeks in the street, twisted off. And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat. Whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out with 3 dice and shoot the 5. Thought they deuce was live, then I hit them with tricks. Then I reach down for their money, Paul, forget about this. This time around it's platinum, like the on my wrist. And this on my waist, y'all can't do about this. To show you love, that's how they fool thugs. Before you know it, you're lying in the pool of... Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
Ricky Ross, T-Pain. I got a fresh lineup, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the
baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the hopped in the tray, just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I made a couple $1 million last year. Still in the streets, strapped with them things. She in love with a G, so she tatted my name. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. 10 black made backs, back to back in the lane. I'ma make it rain, then I'ma make it back. You are just a lame little homie, that's a fact. Working with the police, acting like you know me. Fresh out of jail already in your
got a fresh lineup, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. I got plenty change. She rep HBK over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate. We just innovate. Young and making plenty cake. Get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet. Being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death.
Can easily understand.